this time, we would ask you to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Good morning, students, families, staff members, and honored guests, and welcome to our annual certificate ceremony for our adult English language learners. My name is Pat Bowles, and I'm manager of the Fort Wayne Community Schools Continuing Education Program, and we welcome you to this special English Literacy Certificate Ceremony. This morning, we will honor students in our English Literacy Program for their accomplishments during the program year of 2018-2019. Students today will be recognized for their success in outstanding attendance, participation, and academic testing level gains during the course of this program year. The students today come from a variety of backgrounds, a variety of countries, and as you see today, a variety of dress. Today, these students are dressed in the styles of their home country, and on the stage, you will see the flags of each of the 27 countries represented by our students here today, so our audience can see how many places on earth our students have come from. Our 164 adult education ELL students here will be honored. They represent 5 of the 7 continents, 27 different countries of the world, and breaking that down even further, they represent 10 countries from Asia, 7 countries from North and Central America, 4 countries from the African continent, 2 countries from Europe, and 4 countries in South America. So as you can see, we celebrate diversity in our program by bringing students from all over the world into one learning community here within Fort Wayne Community Schools. We are also pleased to honor not only our students today and their success, great courage, time management skills, and a passion to learn. All of their efforts would not be possible without the hard work and dedication of our Fort Wayne Community School continuing education literacy classes. The ELL teachers who will be presenting certificates in a few moments include Mrs. Jana Farr, who will be presenting beginning literacy level 1 certificates, Mrs. Julie Schreiner, beginning literacy level 2, and I want to point out Mrs. Schreiner just texted me before the ceremony today. She's been out of state with some illnesses, not only to herself, but to other family members, but she is here in thought. Mrs. Lisa Deck, immediate literacy level, and Miss Christine Milakovic, advanced literacy level. I want to also introduce the ELL data entry, test proctor, and a variety of other tasks, Mrs. Jana Farr, volunteer Marianne Burkholder, the monthly ELL intake team that includes our highly talented translators and our ELL staff for Fort Wayne Community Schools. They're in the back of the room, and if you will stand up, I do want to honor all of the individuals in the ELL program. And their manager, Emily Schwartz-Kearns. We also want to recognize our continuing education support staff as well. Administrator Assistant Jesse Olden, our secretaries, Kathy Meyer, Kim Gerardo, our Integration Education and Training and Workforce Education Initiative Coordinator, Angie Lyman. Also our many teachers and support staff for Fort Wayne Community Schools Continuing Ed in HSE High School Equivalency, High School Credit, Expectant Mothers and Neighborhood Connection program, as we're a tight family and everybody works with every student. Students also found support for a variety of community programs throughout the year, coming from places such as Catholic Charities, Lutheran Social Services, the Medical Annex, and a whole host of community agencies. During the year, we've also had encouragement and support from PFW, Manchester University, Taylor University, and Huntington College. We also have a couple of other special guests today in the front row. I want to introduce our Region 3 coordinator for the State of Indiana Department Workforce Development, Northeastern Indiana Works, Barb Hoffmeyer. Thank you for coming, Barb. And also a member of our Fort Wayne Community School Board, Julie Hollingsworth. And thank you very much for coming. We always begin this annual ELL honor ceremony by showing a video tribute of each and every student that's been involved in our English acquisition program throughout this school year. I want to give special thanks to Career Academy at Anthis student Colin Bell from the IT Academy television production class of instructor Kathy Wise for putting this video tribute together of our ELL continuing education students. And again, another showing of the collaboration that goes on not only within our building, but in the community as well. At this time, we'll go ahead and look at the tribute video.
There's a light inside of all of us. It's never hiding, you just have to light it. It's the one thing that you gotta trust. It's like a diamond, you just have to find it. So if you ever feel like giving up, yeah, just remember that we were all meant to fly. Spread your wings across the universe. It's your time to, it's your time to shine. There's a light inside of all of us. Soon you'll find that it's your time to fly. Your time to fly. A little help is all it ever takes. Somebody else to tell you it's worth fighting. A single step becomes a leap of faith. That's when you realize you started flying. So don't you ever say you're giving up. No, there's no looking back, 'cause we were all meant to fly. Spread your wings across the universe. It's your time to, it's your time to shine. There's a light inside of all of us. Soon you'll find that it's your time to fly. It's your time to fly. Just reach up, don't give up until you've touched the sky. Just reach up, don't give up until you've realized that we were all meant to fly. Spread your wings across the universe. It's your time to, it's your time to shine. There's a light inside of all of us. Soon you'll find that it's your time to fly, fly. It's your time to, it's your time to shine, shine. Soon you'll find that it's your time to fly. Spread your wings across the universe. It's your time to, it's your time to shine. There's a light inside of all of us. Soon you'll find that
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake, and always give more than you take. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. This is my wish. I hope you know somebody loves you. May all your dreams stay big. If you love somebody, better tell them why they're here, 'cause they just may run away from you. You'll never know quite when. Well, then again, it just depends on how long your time is left for you. I've had the highest mountains, I've had the deepest river. You can have it all, but life keeps moving. I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. I've tried to cut these corners, try to take the easy way. I kept on falling short of something. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up when you make the ground. But get up now, get up, get up now. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up when you make the ground. But get up now, get up, get up now. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting for this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting as long as to hold me down for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Dreaming of this child. I'm on top of the world.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had that time.
Now we're going to have a speech from a student that's been in my class all year. She volunteered for this, and she is a teacher also in her home country of Venezuela. Her name is Maricela Sanchez.
Thank you, teacher. Good morning to all those who join us, authorities of this House of Studies, teachers, companions, relatives, friends, and other people who honor us with their presence today. I would like to tell you that it is a happy honor for me to be here in front of you in representing all my colleagues. What a pleasure it is to be able to convey to you some words of joy, optimism, thanks, and motivation. First of all, I would like to give well-deserved recognition to Fort Wayne Community School for its unconditional support in the noble task of educating. It is through knowledge that the nation becomes great and prospers. We also want to thank the entire staff that make up of the school who, as a fundamental principle, have as their main objective to educate in any area or specialty anyone who wants and needs it. And I say this because in this house of studies, values necessary for the development of every human being are reinforced. Values such as respect for others regardless of race, religion, or social condition. The commitment and responsibility that we must have for the achievement of the goals we set ourselves when entering, and to continue to cherish all the opportunities that the day brings. These include new friendships and new ties, and no less important, the enrichment that lets us know the culture of the country and that of many others, which will surely leave a beautiful mark on our memories. To our teachers, important pillars in this learning, we give you the most sincere thanks for heavy taking care of and worrying about each one of us. Thank you. Thanks too for going further than just giving us classes, but for also being our friends. We also thank you for getting our attention when it has been necessary, for meeting each of us we start. A majority who are here studying are immigrants who arrived to this great country in search of new horizons. We appreciate that you recognize this challenge. I thank you very much for all the love and understanding that you have given us since the beginning of the school year. Rest assured that we know how to raise the name and reputation of this institution. To our families, children, and grandchildren, thank you for the patience and support you provide during this journey. Your help makes it possible for us to keep this commitment of educating ourselves. I want to address affectionately all my schoolmates. I invite you to continue studying. Fatigue is temporary, and satisfaction is forever. With effort and perseverance, we can achieve our goals. I would like to mention a phrase for Albert Einstein, who says, "Never consider study as an obligation, but as an opportunity to penetrate the beautiful and wonderful world of knowledge." I look forward to the next school year when we'll be reunited here again and welcome new classmates. Thank you for your attention and sincerely appreciate this opportunity to speak to you today. Thank you so much.
The highlight of our ELL Honors Ceremony is the actual awarding of our honor certificates to our students. Students will receive an honor certificate in exceptional attendance, successful achievement, and level gains on their individual assessments throughout the program year. There are 164 students that will be awarded honor certificates for academic and attendance excellence, 21 of those in Beginning Literacy 1, 58 students in Beginning Literacy 2, 41 students in the intermediate level, and 44 students in the advanced level. Presenting the honor certificates to her Beginning Literacy 1 students and Mrs. Schreiner's Beginning Literacy 2 students, Mrs. Jana Farr.
Good morning. First, we have Rashida Abakar from Sudan. Khadija Ali from Chad. Chit A from Myanmar. No Lien Ching from Myanmar. Iman Maydin from Myanmar. Juana Espin from Ecuador. Jennifer Gonzalez from Guatemala. Hazel Goitia from Mexico. Susane Kandalo, Democratic Republic of Congo. Sen Feng Lin from China. Lorena Madrigal from Mexico. Zaina Misabiko from Democratic Republic of Congo. Thank you. Welcome. Vi Phan from Vietnam. Tuan Sien Kai Thom Bing from Myanmar. Sierra Raimundo from Mexico. Marvin Rodriguez from Guatemala. And Asman Youssef from Myanmar. Julie Schreiner teaches the beginning level 2 students. I will present those certificates on her behalf today. Shutma Abdallah from Myanmar. Somaya Amat from Chad. Elvira Argiri from Albania. Laura Barrios from Mexico. Jorge Santiago Barria from Guatemala. Barrera, I'm sorry. Julissa Chahon from Guatemala. Alma Cornejo from Mexico. Maria Cusco from Ecuador. Maribel del Angel from Mexico. Teresa Di Natali from Germany. Mohamed Dijame from Chad. Ba'it from Myanmar. Michelle Estrada from Guatemala. Maria Ganuza Shafi from El Salvador. Leslie Gonzalez from Guatemala. Alida Marina Ruiz Gonzalez from Guatemala. Yoreli Ariano Gonzalez from Mexico. Maria Granados from Mexico. Maria Giracocha from Ecuador. Monica Hernandez from Mexico. Laura Herrera from Mexico. Mem Sik Tok from Myanmar. Pa Ka from Myanmar. Victoria Limas from Guatemala. Violeta Lima from Guatemala. Martha Lorera from Mexico. Ezekiel Martinez from Guatemala. Halima from Myanmar. Zlatka Mastenic from Bosnia. Samira Muhammadic from Bosnia. Babishe Mwamba from Democratic Republic of Congo. Majid Nashal from Yemen. Rafael Navarro from Mexico. Yolanda Guzman Nino from Mexico. Blaise Natula from Democratic Republic of Congo. Bertha Nunez from Mexico. Flor Perez from Guatemala. Francisca Perez from Guatemala. Zoraida Puma from Peru. Myra Sanchez from Mexico. Veronica Sanchez from Mexico. Tin So from Myanmar. Rosa Stouter from Mexico. Jennifer Villagomez from the United States. Wendy Wu from China. Nancy Yesenia Correa Zamudio from Mexico. And Abdel Karim Hamad from Sudan. And now Lisa Deck will present certificates to the intermediate level students.
Good morning. The first certificate, Reina Alcedo Fernandez from Mexico. Harun Al-Shoga from Yemen. Vanessa Aviles from Mexico. Naomi Bando from Democratic Republic of Congo. Ajaratu Boroteri from Burkina Faso. Paola Kalunga from Mexico. Maria Del Cid from Guatemala. Daniel Duarte from Colombia. Maria Isabel Escudero from Mexico. Cherry Jiang from Vietnam. Claudia Gonzalez from Mexico. Yamin Shui Sin Taik from Myanmar. Zeno Hushadic from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Wendy Lopez from Guatemala. Joelle Lugo from Venezuela. Iman McKee from Sudan. Marlene Monteroso from Guatemala. Andres Mora from Ecuador. Janae Marino from Mexico. Ana Bertonino from Mexico. Renee Paniagua Ocampo from Mexico. Elambila Sadiki Pascal from Democratic Republic of Congo. Teresa Rosas from Mexico. Ahmed Sadiq Safai from Afghanistan. Amani Saleh from Chad. Jose Satamba from Ecuador. Bishara Osman Tahir from Chad. Shihong Wang from China. Avidi Zakwani Wendrell from Democratic Republic of Congo. And I just want to take a moment to thank my students for inspiring me every day. You have brought so much joy and light to my life. Thank you. Okay, and next I have the pleasure of introducing Miss Christine Malakovic. Her class is the advanced level, and she will be presenting her certificates at this time. Thank you.
Before I start giving out the certificates, I would like to acknowledge that there were almost 30 students that moved from the advanced ELL class to the HSE program this year. And that's more than we've ever had in the past. And many of them have already achieved their HSE. Some of them are still studying for that. But I want to acknowledge their dedication and their motivation to continue with their studies. It really shows a lot of determination. So I want to acknowledge those students that are not getting a certificate today because they've already moved up to the HSE program. So. Okay, so our first student today in the advanced level is Mohammed Baher from Sudan. Omar Al-Hamar from Yemen. Yes, that's you. Congratulations. Amanda Alvisuras from Guatemala. Sylvia Bedola from Mexico. Jalili Brown from Colombia. Pilar Castaneda from Mexico. Maki Dodari from Japan. Diem Duong from Vietnam. Olivia Gonzalez from Mexico. Marina Hernandez from Mexico. Rebecca Hernandez from Mexico. Takako Kurakawa from Japan. Arnold Loma Padilla from Mexico. Samaya Muhammad from Chad. Eloina Martinez from Mexico. Juan Martinez Quintana from Mexico. Maria Monteroso from Guatemala. Rosa Munoz from Guatemala. Mohammed Osama from Myanmar. Adriana Perez from Mexico. Brenda Perez from Guatemala.
Yes, you saw my eyes.
Marcia Rahimi from Afghanistan. Clara Rojas from Colombia. Maricela Sanchez from Venezuela. Maria Sotomba from Ecuador. Lucy Zamilpa from Mexico. And Tenzin from Myanmar.
Thank you, Tisha.
Right now? Okay. So now Mr. Bowles will have the closing remarks.
At this time, one thing I wanted to add to the ceremony. Teachers, if you will bring 2 or 3 of your students, come up on the stage, please. Just 2 or 3 students from each class along with the teacher. I want to check to make sure the teachers follow directions here too.
Do you need us to?
Yes. Our teachers did not know that I was going to bring them back on stage, but I think it's very important. You know, today we've honored over 164 students, 27 different countries of the world. We've heard the encouraging words from our student speaker of hope, pride, and the American spirit. We celebrate their accomplishments. When we deal with a large program like this, when we look at year to year, the one thing is constant is the efforts that our students have to learn the English language, and the one constant for our teachers is to get to know them, not only as a student, but as a human being. What I wanted to mention today is through everybody's efforts, and as we've gone through and we've had a lot of accomplishments, as you've heard those that have transitioned over to HSE, every year we're funded by a grant, and each year our ELL program always excels in what they provide with our students. Our students excel in how they accomplish the task at hand and deal with learning the English language. 2 years ago, we received a grant that this year is over twice that amount. And this year, from last year, we wrote a grant for $150,000. Very, very seldom do you normally in a grant process get that total amount of money. I just learned yesterday that we have received that $150,000. So that will increase the amount of money that goes to our ELL program. That's an accomplishment that teachers and students need to do. So we thank the students for your passion to learn, and we thank your teachers for their passion to teach all of you. Please continue to learn new things, to continue to take those risks, and to never, ever stop learning. Congratulations to all of you on a job well done. At this time, if the audience will stay seated, we will have the students stand, and the students will march out first, and then the audience will follow. I'm now proud to present to you the ELL classes of 2019.